Thursday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. This road trip for the Celtics kicking things off here in this one.
Yeah, and they've just looked sort of lost out there lately. They're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
Well, the whole vibe is an unselfish nature with this team, and Jason Tatum being a part of that. Pretty pass.
Now here is Horford. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Shot clock at 5. The 10-footer. Here's Williams. Nice D from Williams. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Thanks, David. Yeah, if they can get the stops, GA, they can really take control of this game early.
Well, and of course, easier said than done. It's going to take great communication defensively to make that strategy work.
You know this. You've got to stay connected to shooters. Be quick in your help. Two things they need to do to accomplish this goal.
And here's Tatum for 3. Boston again missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Doris, what do you think about the possibility of the league adding an Offensive Player of the Year or quote-unquote best season award on top of the MVP?
I hate it, Kevin, and the reason I hate it is look at how competitive last season's MVP race was in the NBA. 3 guys equally capable of winning the award, Embiid, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic. All were worthy MVP candidates. I think to dilute a race of that caliber would be a mistake.
Celtics on D after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Williams. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. In the corner, Smart with it. Out to the right wing. Brown feeling it out a bit. In the corner, Smart with it. Knocked loose. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by the Celtics. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now here's Tatum. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Three-pointer. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Celtics trail by 3. Back to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Outside, Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Smart. Taken away by Williams. Got a piece of it. And finished off by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And here is Brown. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Celtics substitution.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. In the corner, it's Griffin. The kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Brown.
Just a tremendous look right there by Blake. This guy's got great court vision and excellent touch.
Outside Tatum. And that one released in time, but no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 2. We'll get things started in the second quarter. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Nobody near Williams. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Here's Tatum. And it's White with the rebound. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Inside. Horford, no luck.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Pass to Brogdon. That's tipped. Back to Williams. Outside, White. Now Griffin. Puts it up. And that one hits back iron. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the middle. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Picked by Williams. Tatum with it. Williams picks him up. The kick out to Brown. They could use a bucket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Pass to Griffin. The kick out to Williams. Right side, White. 17-foot shot on the way. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And maybe Maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Tatum. It's deflected. They recover it. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Wasted no time on that one. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Williams. That's tipped. Williams looking over the floor to the paint, and then Griffin with the dunk.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
The kick out to Tatum. Picked by Horford. Tatum on the wing. He's got 5. Got a hand on it.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Williams can't get it to go. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Outside, White. Pass to Brown. Here's Griffin. Tries from 16. Williams for 3. No good on the last second attempt there.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
19.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Down low. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Assist from
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Tatum on the wing. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back. You know, probably could have gone strong to the hoop, but with the D out of position on the break, I like his decision to take the 3.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The 3 from Tatum. No good on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
6 to shoot. The 3. Rebound by Williams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doors, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Outside to Brogdon. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Outside, Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got 6.
Well, this is no longer an anomaly. Coach has tremendous confidence in Smart's ability to hit from three-point territory.
Back to Brown. And they double up Brown. Pass to Tatum. Looking to get it going. Horford trying to free himself up. And the layup good by Tatum. 7 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Outside Tatum. Williams a screen. Tatum with it. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. Here's Brogdon. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Smart on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Puts up a 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Brogdon outside. On the wing, Brown. Fires for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And now a 12-point Celtic lead. Pass to Tatum. A shake. Here he goes. And it's good on the way up. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front, up 10. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Brown right side. Just 5 to shoot. Count it. 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
White down low. To the inside. Fournette. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Outside to Brogdon. He takes it in. Pass to Cornette. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Count the basket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Horford. Outside, Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Celtics substitution.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Timeout called the Celtics.
Celtics Entertainment.
Boston making a switch here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He was measured in his words. He told his players, look, we're doing a lot of good things out there, really good things. Stay confident and stay positive in your approach. Trying to keep their hopes up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Left side, Brown.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smart on the wing. To the paint. Here's Horford. A beautiful reverse layup. 8 points for Al Horford.
Boy, what beautiful execution in the pick and roll. Smart is slicing the pass right through the defense.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the 4th. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Tatum. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to check on another.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
The kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. We really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaylen Brown.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Smart. In the corner. Tatum with it. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Smart wide open, he fires. No good from three-point territory. And here's Tatum for three. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just...
See, this how you supposed to... Damn, baby, you good? Anyway, this is how you're supposed to use Boston. 8 for 12. He did good limiting my shots with Tatum or getting the ball away from him playing computer defense, but that can only get you so far. He did what he had to do for Tatum, but you got to account for this guy too. 5 for 7 from threes, 8 for 12 overall. Ben Smart, 2 for 3 from threes. I mean, basically hitting his threes. You know, the Tatum didn't start working until late, but he was always a threat at all times. So he's still responsible for 17. JB for 31. I mean, yeah. Anyways, I do gotta get a new controller because I don't know if you noticed, but my movement is stiff as hell. Like it's stiff. I'm not as fluid or as fluent. But anyways, yeah, 53%. That's still kind of low for me. Usually shoot like upwards, higher 60s, going into 70s. But I'll take it because clearly defense made a difference like always. Anyways,